Hello. Okay, I'm here to do a spirit tribe reading for the Growth Spirit Tribe. So, if you're a part of the Growth Spirit Tribe, then this reading most likely will having a message for you. What's the Growth Spirit Tribe? This is what it says it is growth. Those persons or entities who respect growth, those who dedicate their life to seeing not only themselves but others progress, thrive. Yeah, those who are all about winning. Yeah. So let's see, what does God want the Growth Spirit Tribe to know? What do you want us to know, Most High? Okay. Let's see, what do we need to know? Self-esteem. And blame. Wanted to get noticed. There's something involving self-esteem and blame. Not sure. Okay. Why is this upside down? Okay. Well, the grief card was upside down, so the opposite of grief is coming out of grief, returning to happiness. Let me keep it upside down. Yeah, perseverance. So although things are hard, you have the power to persevere. So that's why grief is in the reverse. Okay, we have growth of friendship, broken friendships. Okay, we got empathy, being able to see the other person's perspective. We got imagination, but it's in the reverse. So imagination in the reverse, representative of reality. The reality is there's a lack of gratitude. Gratitude is in the reverse. Interesting. So we have success, abundance, guilt, no change, no peace, just loneliness. Ooh. Now, I'm gonna turn all my cards back around because I usually keep them in the upright. Patience is in the reverse. So there's a lot going on, Spirit Tribe. Some heavy stuff. Okay. You got Judgment in the reverse. Interesting. What's going on here? Grief. So you could have been grieved, but you're not grieved. I mean, it's sad, so it's kind of like bittersweet for you right now. Okay? Persevering through growth. Regarding these friendships that don't seem to want to come together. Okay? But you can see the other person's perspective. The reality is there's a lack of gratitude. Okay? So you know, or now you know, there's a lack of gratitude. So this person doesn't appreciate your efforts. Okay? So you're wanting to help, but your help is falling on deaf ears. Okay? So we got success, abundance, and we have guilt. Why you feel bad. You feel bad for them. No change. No peace. So you feel bad for the fact that you're thriving and they're not. They have loneliness. Okay. Just natural for people of your kind. You're empathetic, okay? You feel it. You feel it for others. Like I said, the growth tribe is about helping other people to thrive, to find happiness, to gain understanding, to be successful. Okay, so that's what's going on right now. So you want to help, you want to see them thrive, but they're not accepting the assistance that you're giving them, possibly wisdom. Okay. What can you do about that? There's nothing that you can do about that. People see things and understand things when it's time for them to do so. However, do not override your system with a desire for them to be okay. Okay? Everybody, the responsibility of our well-being is in each of our hands. You can take the horse to the well, but you cannot make the horse drink water if the horse is not thirsty. Okay? And that's what's going on right now. This person is not thirsty, or these people are not thirsty. You're giving them water, but they're not thirsty, so they're refusing your water. Okay? And they have a right to do so. It's just gonna take some time for them to see the error of their ways. And maybe not see the error of their ways, but it's a time for them to wake up. Let's put it like that. So they're refusing to wake up. Okay? It's not their time yet to wake up. When it's time for them to wake up, trust me, they will. That's how it works. Because even I myself, I can think back on an experience where there's a truth that several people were speaking to me, and for nothing I could hear it or receive the message and actually believe it as well. And then suddenly one day it was like, oh, that's what they were saying to me. So it's not meant to happen right now. Okay? So the best thing for you to do is to continue with your life. Do what you need to do to make sure that you're thriving. Okay? Live by example, or lead by example. When they see you thriving, it will help to wake them up slowly. Okay? I don't know if you've caught the other spirit readings that I've did, spirit tribe readings that I did, but this also came up in another one. You cannot force someone to be what they're not yet ready to be. It takes confidence to be a winner. Okay? And living in a world full of people who would tear others down so that they can climb up, it's hard for a lot of people to find their way. However, the situations that they find themselves in, no matter how grim, if they would stay strong, it would actually teach them lessons. And you never know, after this experience, maybe they can teach you something because they've been through this, or because they're going through this lack of clarity, this darkness. Okay, so have some faith. Have some faith, because nothing that we go through is ever wasted. If they're going through it, is because it's something that is necessary for them to learn, so that in the future they can apply to their life in some way, so that they can thrive. We're only here as guides. Ultimately, God or the universe is the one who is steering them along the path that they need to go, because God knows best. Think back on times when you were in the darkness, when you were going through hardships, on how much lessons you learned from the experience or experiences. That's what they're going through now. It's hard to look at, but it's okay. They'll be fine. They might cry sometimes. If they need a shoulder to cry on, then be that shoulder for them to cry on, okay? When they're thirsty, they'll know where the well is, which is you. They will come to you when they're thirsty. And if God inspires you to carry water to them again, then do that. Okay? If you're refused, it's okay. Leave them in peace. Do what you have to do. When they get thirsty, they will know where the well is. When I say carry water, I mean share wisdom. If they refuse your wisdom, if they don't want to talk to you or whatever, leave them. Don't force it. Okay? Because when you force it, you only make them stay away from you even more. They'll be angry at you. So it's really counterproductive. It's making things worse. I'm just making a note so I know how to label this reading. Okay? So don't force them. It's okay. No, I did that already. Okay, so we have facade. So someone's pretending. Someone's pretending not to see. Or someone's pretending regarding service. Someone's being fake with whatever they're doing. Someone's being false with something that they're doing. We got despondence. So their sadness is actually balance. So this is meant to be. So someone's being false. Someone's pretending some kind of service that they're doing, something that they're doing is bringing them sadness because they're faking. So they're actually suffering their own self. And that is balance, that is justice. So this person thinks they're clever. Okay? So they're doing something and it's actually causing them hurt. Okay? And that is justice. It's bringing them confusion. That is making their way hard. And then comes the isolation. They're going to be left by themselves. That's destiny. Okay? And when they're left by themselves, so this person that's not taking your wisdom and all of that, they know better. They know better. And by them shunning you, they're actually suffering themselves. And that is justice. Okay? Because that's just how the universe is set up. We cannot go outside of the laws of the universe. We can override man's laws, but we cannot override the laws of the universe. And that is beautiful. So anyhow, so this isolation, when you leave them alone, it's gonna bring a new beginning for them. So the best thing that you can do for them is take yourself away, leave them alone. I'm not saying to shut them out, but just take yourself away and focus on what you need to focus on for yourself. Okay? It's gonna make them come to a new beginning of faith and gratitude. And their perception is going to change to perfection. Okay? And we have rejection coming in, rejection of the nonsense, because then they'll have that renewal. And they're gonna feel guilty when they see the error of their ways, the enlightenment. Okay? They're gonna feel grieved. And then they're gonna want forgiveness. Give it to them. Impartiality and release. Give it to them. Give it to them, because we all make silly mistakes. Don't hold it against them. Okay? Talk to them. Gossip. Because that time they're thirsty. So when you give them the water, they'll drink, and it will bring growth to their insecurity. Their insecurity will come to a completion, to an ending. Okay? So they think they're being clever. They're making your way hard for no reason. So it's like you giving someone great advice, and they know it's good advice, but they just want to go contrary to what you're saying just because. Faking it. Leave them alone. Let them be fake and go deal with what you need to deal with yourself, innit? They'll be back. I tell you. It makes life interesting though, doesn't it? Sounds like a good movie right now. A great little skit, a great little play. The player gets played, you know. The player plays themselves. It's alright. Life is a learning experience. They'll be back. They'll want your forgiveness, and you're being advised to give it to them. They're being silly. But it's okay. They're only hurting themselves. So you can stop allowing it to hurt you. This is your release. Now you know that they're just being fake. So they know better. They see your water. They know the water is good. When they realize that they're only hurting themselves because you're getting on with your life and you're thriving, they'll fix up. Yeah, Page of Cups, apology. You know, say I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, Page of Cups. I'm sorry. You forgive me? Yeah, we got at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands. So they were being foolish just for attention. Oh, insecurity. Well, yeah, they just wanted your attention. Cut them off. Pay attention to your own things. So they wanted your attention, and we got the Eight of Wands that talks about communication. Yeah, Seven of Cups that talks about confusion. Yeah, so they were just doing and saying things just to confuse you and create conflict. Five of Wands. Yeah. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles coming in. That's them looking back at the dumb shit that they were doing, and it's gonna make them bring it to an end. They're gonna stop. And one ending so that something new can begin. Yeah. And we have the Three of Wands, looking forward to the future, to lovers reconciling. Yeah, they're gonna want to make up with you. Lovers doesn't mean it's actually a sexual relationship or anything like that. It just means to come together, okay? In this instance, yeah, they're gonna want to choose you. They want to bring a tower and a change to this behavior, this Queen of Swords behavior. Being cold, being ruthless, unfeeling. Yeah, they're gonna want to bring a change. So yeah, so you've been told twice that this is what's gonna happen. So they're gonna apologize for this behavior. Look at the Knight of Swords. Look at how he's coming. Fast, full speed on a horse with a sword up in the air. Talking a whole bunch of nonsense to create confusion and conflict. There's the Five of Wands. Like, why? Why are you stressing me? For no reason. Because they're bored. They don't have nothing else better to do with their time. They're insecure. They would just want attention. Six of Wands. They want attention. Oh, Lord. Let them get on with it. They'll come to their senses when they see they're not getting the attention that they want. When they start coming with being sensible, yeah, then they can have attention. What the hell is all this conflict and all this nonsense for? Wasting my time and my energy. That's what you should be saying to them. They're wasting your time and your energy. What the hell? There's so much madness going on in the world. You could do without their madness too, especially if they know better. They know better. They just want your attention. That's funny. They love you. I can feel it. They love you. Let's see some self-care. Let's see what God wants you to do. Okay, so you're low on your water. You haven't been drinking water. And your veg. You're low on drinking water and you haven't been having enough vegetables. Try a vegetarian recipe. Yeah. Try a vegetarian recipe and drink water. So go look after yourself. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have help someone who is in need. But right after that, we have soak your feet in warm water and just relax. They want you to come to their rescue, like say they're actually in trouble, but they're not. They just want your attention. Yeah, let them pass by your house and smell some nice vegetarian food cooking with all your nice spices and whatnot. Just me. Let them see that life goes on at your place. I wish you all the best, my tribe, my comrades. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, alright? Till next time. Bye-bye.